downtown New Orleans. This is what it looked like just a moment ago in the heart of New Orleans. Folks, there's no place for this noise to go in the Superdome. It is loud, and these fans are ready for football as their Saints get ready to do battle with the New York Giants. Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports. No run back here on the opening kickoff as we'll start at the 25. They'll run it for the first time with Alvin Kamara. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. Well, this defense for the Giants, they played extremely well last week in the win over Atlanta.
And the big difference in the ball game, their ability to force turnovers, 3 of them in fact. Being able to take the ball away, give it back to their offense, that's something that's emphasized each and every week, and they carried it out.
Kamara gets it again on second down. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So after the run by Kamara, now another 1st and 10. And to give this time to the tailback. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front. Because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
Look at that.
From the 45 on 2nd down, Winston. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle. Going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
And he's got his target, Harris. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
Well, this is an awfully tough route to defend in man coverage because he lines up on the right and then runs a crossing route back to the other side of the field. So as a defender, you're not only trailing him the whole way, you're also looking out for your own guys to make sure you don't get yourself picked off. And then you can't catch up in time to prevent the completion.
From the red zone now, Winston. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down.
Okay, he's not going to get the 1st down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Over the middle into the hands of Michael Thomas. And the Saints are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5.
First drive of the game. We did see this in practice, didn't we? Because they allowed us to stay and watch and see what the opening script would be, even though we don't know the exact.
And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Alvin Kamara, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Saints take it right down the field and score on the opening drive. What's good on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
You said who? Oh, yeah. It ain't that bad.
Jones and the Giants now with a 1st and 10 at their own 23. Throwing to start the drive. Jones.
God, why did I throw that?
Intercepted. Picked off
I'm tripping, bro. I'm gonna get out of all this league.
This one home. It's a touchdown. A big play there by the rookie. An interception followed by the return for for 6 points.
If you want to be accepted by your teammates and coaching staff, make plays like that.
Lutz with the extra point, and that'll make the score 14-0. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away.
The 25-yard line. The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they gave up the pick six, and now they'll be looking to right the ship here. Now, as a quarterback, are you a little more cautious this
John, they really got that play in, trying to make shit on 2K.
Just because after what you gave up, but you can't be so cautious as to just really
I changed to the fucking playoff.
To play loose enough to give your team a chance to score. But you still have to be careful because those defensive guys, I know the reputation defense guys can't catch. All evidence to the contrary on that last possession now.
Season, my team ain't in the play.
Jones throw taken in by Slayton. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
You can almost hear the sigh of relief coming from their sideline and from their point on the field because this has been a tough start for them thus far. A much-needed first down there. They've needed something good to happen. Plays like that will continue to help them dig out of this hole.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Nowadays, quarterbacks don't mind throwing into coverage because of the confidence they have in their receivers to come down with the ball. But sometimes you have to be careful you don't get too confident and throw an interception.
And very little running room there. He did get a couple up to the 49. And not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Throwing Jones.
Bro, niggas out here running their own routes. I'm glad they're not running the routes that I'm following.
Play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
On fourth down, here's Jamie Gillen on to punt. Back deep, Tariq Cohen. And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. And this will carry out of bounds. Where are they going to spot it now? At about the 18-yard line, it looks like. Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Well,
yeah, offsides, easy call. Mark off the 5 and keep it moving.
On is Jamie Gillen to punt this one away. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And Mike Tomlin going to roll up the sleeves here and say, let's go for it on fourth. Jones fakes the give to Barkley. Looking for Shepard deep. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted.
these niggas just can't get open.
Johnson with a pick. And the Saints are going to have it here at their own 15. When you think about it, though, that interception, great for his stats, but bad for field position. It was fourth down.
Yeah, terrific observation. If there is going to be a silver lining, and this is what he'll plead when it comes time to watch it again, hey, it was just like a punt, right? So we end up taking possession of the ball. But you're exactly right about it. Should have slapped it down. Field position would be better for his offense. But how many times do you get a chance to make an interception that you turn it down? That's when your instinct kicks in and you take the football. In this case, a better decision would have been to knock the ball down.
Ooh, with a juke. And good yardage as he gets this one up to about the 23. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Here's Kamara trying to run for it. Running right through it. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. 53 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries.
So far this season, this is an offense that's proved its ability to move the football. I mean, they're in the top 5 in the NFL and picking up first downs, and they get the conversion here. And I think a lot of that is due to how they win on first and second down, because that leaves them third and short, third and manageable. A lot easier to pick them up then, isn't it?
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
They'll try to throw now. Winston. They'll get this out to Kamara. Shedding the tackle. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. A gain of 4 last play. They double that here and get 8.
And how about for Alvin Kamara? Another great year that he's coming off of as an all-around player, but especially as a pass catcher. 81 receptions each of his first 3 NFL seasons. Last year added 2 more to finish with 83, the most by any running back in the NFL. An awfully dangerous man in the open field.
No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. They stay on the ground. This time it's Kamara. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45.
We both know it's difficult, but they've made it look effortless out there. Through the air, on the ground, they've moved the ball with relative ease.
So the drive takes them into Giants territory now. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Now Winston. This is complete to Michael Thomas. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30.
And a nifty catch there for a first down by Michael Thomas. Still getting used to the fact that it's not Drew Brees throwing him passes. Never really 100% in 2020. Battled some injuries along the way. Ended up only suiting up for 7 games, 40 catches. That's a tough drop because in 2019, had 149 catches, an NFL record.
A 10th carry for Kamara. And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Jameis to throw it. Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29. Dexter Lawrence. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. I think this defense, Charles, realizing the deficit they're facing, they're going to have to step up and make more plays like we just saw there.
Yeah, those are the type of plays that can focus a defense because, as we know, they've had their trouble so far in this one. But they just proved to themselves that they can get to him, and I expect them to continue to bring that type of pressure in order to try and turn around their fortunes.
A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. That is hauled in by Michael Thomas. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5.
A lot of deflated looks on that defense. It seems like they just cannot find a way to get a key stop on 3rd down. Here's another conversion. And now this offense, they're in a position to go up even further as they've got a 1st and goal.
And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2.
Well, Brandon, we always know that once you score 1 touchdown,
you want 2.
You're without a doubt. And so far today, he's got 1, but was denied as he tried to get the 2nd one.
From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. They're going to run this with a tight end. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Taysom Hill, his first touchdown on the year. And the Saints now at 6 to their lead. Lutt's good on the extra point. And it's now 21-0.
Will Lutz to kick off.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And this will not be returned. It's a touchback, and they'll begin at the 25. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And with a 3-score deficit staring them in the face, they might have to press the issue here and try to get points out of this drive. They'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Now Jones. Open man right side is Tony. And he goes out right around the 39.
The Giants are able to trade back with Chicago and still land speedster Kadarius Toney with a 20th overall pick. This young flash out of Florida should help the Giants offense that was 31st in the NFL last year. And young quarterback Daniel Jones, he needs a target who can move the ball downfield. Toney excels at making guys miss in the open field, has a great change of pace, and picks up a first down with that catch.
Yeah, that ain't enough.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
All right.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Oh, Jones has just thrown his 3rd interception. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick. And a potential turning point as he'll get the football in very good field position late in this first half. 3 first-half interceptions now, and Charles, you'd have to think a fair amount of concern is developing over there on that sideline.
And there should be, because essentially he's been a little loose and possibly reckless with the football here in the first half. Now, maybe it's not all on him, but still 3 interceptions. That puts the entire team in jeopardy. So the play caller from here on out got to design some throws for him that he can complete, keep it away from the defense, and try and get him back on track.
So on 2nd down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half. From the left hash, it's an even 50-yard attempt. And this is off target to the left. Didn't get there anyway. It's no good. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we send you on over to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman in our EA Sports Halftime Report. Take it away, Coach. All right, Coach, thank you very much. As we welcome
Golly, I don't know what made me not get the goddamn quarterback.
Get the football, sure. They trail here as we get back underway in the second half.
Well, they ain't getting no separation.
At the line, ready to begin their next drive. And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart.
Touchdown, Giants! Saquon Barkley, we know how good he is in the running game, but here good yardage in the passing game as he's able to shake free.
And talk about a quick answer. This looked like a missed assignment. You'd think someone would be able to rein him in after he makes this catch, but he's so slippery in the open field, he's able to take it all the way to the end zone.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. On the return, it's Tariq Cohen. And a pretty slick return there. Almost got it to the 45. Officially, they'll call him down at the 44.
Any return that gets you to midfield is a great return. 1 first down, and you're almost in field goal position.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. They start the drive on the ground. Kamara. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Officially, no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
He's going to wind up and air it out.
Adoree, why did you not keep running, bro? I just hate when Madden do dumbass shit like that, bro.
Inside the 20. A big connection on that one. 39 yards. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down.
How you run with him 15 yards down the field, then want to come back?
84 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. Incomplete.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball down.
They do that shit all the time, bro.
Secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
A line of scrimmage once again, the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal. Throwing, Winston. The quick slant caught. Touchdown, Saints. Alvin Kamara with his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Saints add on to their lead. Lutz with the extra point. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
At the 25-yard line, the Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And last time the formula was pretty simple. 1-play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your
I don't know why I thought they were doing the wheel route.
That's exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was real easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
Yeah, we'll see if it's that easy here. Now this pass into the hands of Saquon Barkley. Gets around him. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
And no one happier to see that than the Giants fans themselves. Saquon Barkley was used a lot his rookie year, 91 catches, which was a record for NFL rookies. That fell off to 52 in 2019. And then, of course, the injury in Week 2 at Chicago last year prevented him from reaching those heights.
And he's taken down here by the Saints.
I just don't have no deep route runners. Like, none of them niggas get open.
And it'll bring up 2nd.
No separation.
Another try after the 1st down sack. Jones. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by the corner, Bradley Roby. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line.
Well, you were backed up into a 2nd and long, but instead of trying to get the yardage back in chunks, he's trying to get it all back at once. And this defense was just lying in wait, and they're there to pick this one off.
Now a 1st down carry. It's Kamara. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
36-yard line.
Winston now. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 15. So this is something we didn't see at all from this offense in the victory last week. That's a turnover. They didn't have any, but giving the ball away here in the opening quarter.
I love the surprise in your voice because it's exactly what you stated. Didn't see it last week, but it was a key to their win. And it'll be a key to this game as well, protecting the football. Didn't get it done there.
I think I've been playing Madden too much, man.
2nd down.
I think I'm oversaturated.
Looking to throw. Jones. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here.
Another attempt, another incompletion. And when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points. And the guys who can put...
And my goodness, another interception. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick. And they're going to be set up in the red zone right around the 17-yard line. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. And he'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 14-yard line.
Not a big run on the first play of the drive, but that doesn't necessarily mean it was a bad play. Sometimes you're just trying to settle in, get your guys a little bit of contact, and get things moving.
On 2nd and 7, Winston. That's into a crowd and intercepted. Picked by Julian Love. He's at the 50, 30, 10, and he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Giants touchdown. Well, dare I say it, it's kind of quid pro quo. Both defenses now with an interception return for a touchdown.
Your vocabulary, sir. Well done.
Gano the extra point, and the lead will be cut down to 14. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now. As this
One nigga gonna watch ASI shit.
He will return this from deep in the end zone. Well, a dangerous return man showing it here. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So the last one didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10, just outside
they got some
the 30.
shit.
Now Winston. Oh, what a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
When you're a player of his stature, you don't just circle the games on your team's calendar. You circle the Pro Bowl. Without a doubt. That's a game that you just figure you're going to be in each and every year. And it's because of catches like that. That's why he goes.
A man who's been busy this afternoon. It's Kamara again. And he'll get about 3 as he's
Kamara having himself a damn day. Tell you that.
And I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles
And
on
he
his
got like a
faces.
buck 27 rushing.
But they practice for this back in training.
He got like 50 to 60 yards catching.
Trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Got my respect.
That'll bring up 4th down after back-to-back-to-back 3-yard
Yeah, oh yeah, he
pickups.
definitely, well, we got AK won. They won this game.
Winston.
Yes,
And he's
Ibs.
brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Saints' decision to go for it backfires. And the Giants are going to get the football back. The Giants' offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. To Barkley on the check down. And gets through, and now an opening. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before
Might
he
be my
takes
leader
it
if he's
inside the
like
40.
He's damn so ain't a running back.
On the catch and run. So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 38. Now Jones just going to bat this forward on the jet sweep. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play.
That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on him before he could get much out of it.
Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on 2nd down. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away.
I threw 5 picks. I'm down by 2 touchdowns.
The Bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away. Good yardage on the completion there, and when they look at the scoreboard, they do understand a field goal is not going to do them any good. My guess, they're going to press the ball downfield as far as possible, try and throw it into the end zone and get a score because they know they've got to get that done and get the ball back as quickly as possible.
And it's caught. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there.
Andrews Kyle.
Management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
And that will be caught, but out of the end zone, says the field judge. It's ruled incomplete. Down this close to the goal line, 1st down. Surprised that wasn't a run?
I am, and you know I'm old school. I want to run the ball on 1st down in this situation because 2nd down, that gives me an option of running play action, maybe throwing it.
On 2nd and goal, Jones flush to his right. And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown.
Yeah, rock the cradle on their ass, Daniel Jones. Danny Downs.
And the Giants have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. Extra point.
Man, we don't throw 5 interceptions. We got that win this game by a landslide.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit, and you tell them, here's the situation. They've got all their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away. If you think we're just going to run it 3 times and punt it, you've got another thing coming.
Yeah, and then, by the way, also the 2-minute warning in play, so essentially 4 timeouts left.
They have to be aggressive here.
And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Saints football as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. Winston to give. It's Kamara. Broke through some contact, but unable to reach the 40. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Winston to throw. They'll roll him out right. He's got his
That's a hell of a throw, James.
And he'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And a hard-earned yard there as he ran through one would-be tackler. It's 2nd down. Able to stay in bounds, and the clock keeps rolling. And this defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in, and all you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is, first guy there, hold him up. 2nd, 3rd guy in, rake at the football. Get it out. We've got to create a turnover because one more score, and this game's over.
second down, and it's Kamara again. He juked him. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. 161 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. Now Winston. And incomplete. They tried to drop it off, but he couldn't hold on.
But plain and simple, that's the second time today that he's dropped a pass.
And that one, I think, maybe even a little easier than the earlier one that he dropped. Surprising.
Was this game announced as a night game prior to, and maybe his rhythm is just off? He's got thrown off. He's got to wake up, enjoy the sunshine, and go play.
So on fourth down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. And Lutz's kick is good. And that will push the lead up to double digits now at 10. So that not just important in the fact that it widens their lead, but really that was a textbook job of just hanging on to the football.
And we know all the time that coaches talk about time of possession. Sometimes it's a stat that doesn't matter much, but in this drive, it matters a lot. They want to reduce time and score points and lock this game down.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. What do you do here down like this in this situation? Do you maybe just pick something out of the playbook you haven't called in a while, or you call it a day?
You can do that, or you pick something that's a staple for you.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Pete Werner brings him down, and that's a play he's going to remember. The first sack of his NFL career. Charles, we saw a lot of points go up in this one. Certainly defensively, stuff that they can look at on film, don't you think?
No doubt about it. And they've got to go back and check where the errors are, how they're going to fix them, and continue to get better at what they do. But they also need a little adjustment with their confidence. To give up that many points, even if you win a game, that can hurt you.
So for the Saints, they're on a nice early roll as they move to 3-1 with a win here. And they will hit the road next week to take on Washington. Meanwhile, for the Giants, they'll fall back to 500 at 2-2. And they'll try to get back on track next week as they head to Dallas to take on the Cowboys.
Fall out, nigga or female, this a unisex, bro. You're a real nigga, a real bitch, and you fall out with your people. But the world been seeing y'all together for years. Hey, if you fall out, nigga or female, this a unisex, bro. You're a real nigga, a real bitch, and you fall out with your people. But the world been seeing y'all together for years. It ain't they business. But don't you be the one running around talking about the next person lame. She or he a bitch, they ain't living like that. Boy, you look lame as hell. Girl, you look lame as hell saying that, because y'all did a kill all them years. Y'all did. You mean to tell me the man that signed more 4 and 5-star recruits than everybody went there? We are not forcing relationships anymore. Treat people the same way that. I'm scared for my people. I'm scared. If you can't afford it, don't force it. That's the new thing. If you can't afford it, don't force it.
Oh, that shit coming down. I'm the stripper girl want to eat cake. Oh, the little stripper girl want to eat cake.
All right.
Do I want hot barbecue or honey barbecue? Yeah. Yeah, that's one thing I'm gonna have to go with. Oh, man. Oh, man. It's raining hard as shit outside. Oh, man. I'm trying to get my damn car refinanced. Wells Fargo. Hell no. Yeah, I just kind of jumped the gun with my shit. God damn, that shit like, I pay like $630. Yeah, I pay $630 a month. And then, yeah, 5 years. But I just refinanced with somebody else. I'm gonna goddamn do a year with refinancing with them. I'm gonna try to refinance that bitch again. I mean, I just put that. They just started getting that shit in motion. So that shit 634 still right now. But my payment like next week. So I need them to let me know. So, stop. But I mean, it's only going down like $80 for shit. Shit add up, right? $80 at least to some gas, to some weed, you know what I mean? Something. Yeah. Hopefully I get this promotion, man. I mean, shit, they made me write my promo document. So, but, you know, shit, hopefully I get that bitch. I get approved. Get approved, man. That'll make a difference. Make shit easier. I mean, right now I'm at like 63. So, so, I mean, if I get promoted, that should be like, I mean, it's 68 if you include my bonus and all that shit. But, if I get promoted, hopefully I get a 75, almost 80. It's like 12, some shit like that. 12 band increase, I can dig it. I can fade it. Oh, shit. Especially if it's another signing bonus. Oh, I need that. That should give a nigga a hell of a jump start on the year, rest of the year. Yeah, that ain't bad right there. And then you always gonna have good commission because you at the goddamn airport. Shit, inflation, you gotta pay. At this point, you gotta pay more. They got to, or you ain't gonna be able to survive. Like, at this point, like, it's mandatory for real. Yeah, that's gonna be some good experience dealing with all those customers and all that inventory. Oh, you get to put in like transfer requests or some shit like that. Oh, you just kind of put in for the experience. I did that. Let me go pick up this damn food, bro. I'll be right back. It's right around the corner. Yo, everybody out here. Oh shit, I have my broadcast still going.